Hello, 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 hello. You've reached a majestic moment. If you've reached this corner by an accident or even on purpose, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is L.A and I'm your hostess. Please do smash that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, like the video, smash that like button. You can comment and you can share. I want everybody to let me know where you checking in from. Where you checking in from? Let me know the city you're in right now. I got a few people that I know I talk to that's from around the way. Hey, how y'all doing? And there's a few people that don't live as close that often talk to me. So let it be known where you're checking in from. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I'm up north, east coast. Up north, east coast, Connecticut. Sorry about that, y'all. I just kicked my tripod. But let me know where you're from. Let me know how you're doing. Where you at? What you're doing? How you been? Thank you for everybody that's checking in. I appreciate y'all. Today, mm-hmm, we're going to talk about, and this is coming from somebody that asked me to talk about this. So I want you to understand that this isn't my topic, but I felt it. I felt it because we had a whole conversation about it. And this person was very passionate about, their viewpoint on what we were talking about. And I just felt like, okay, I understand why this person felt how they felt, and because of what the situation looked like, but that's not what it was. But so today we are going to talk about when you're having a conversation with another person, maybe two other people, and that third or potentially that fourth person that walks over and just stands there and just gets in your conversation and just jumps in. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about the person that just inserts them into a conversation when you're having a conversation with someone? Tell me how you feel about that. Real quick, real brief, type it out. Let me know. Because this person that I was talking to was upset. They were in a conversation talking to somebody, and obviously the conversation wasn't secret because there was a person that was able to just, interject themselves into the conversation because they heard it, right? So they were having a conversation. She was having a conversation with someone, and there's a third person that walked in that just stood up and just started talking and offering her opinion about whatever it was they were talking about. So the person that's explaining this to me, I guess apparently this is, not the first time. And that might just be why she's at the level of festivity that she was. But she's explaining to me how she thinks that's super rude, and why would you just walk up to the conversation even though I'm standing right here where you're sitting and I'm talking to this person? Why would you just include yourself in what we're talking about? We weren't talking to you. You had nothing to do with it. That whole thing, right? Going on and on and on, just vexed, telling me how she feels. And I understand that. Okay, so my take was like, boom. Y'all were right there standing next to her. Like right there. How she described it and where she put her body next to mine, like right there. And why would you think that she wouldn't insert herself because you were obviously talking about something that wasn't private? Y'all were right there up on her, like. So what's your take on how you feel about that? So I'm listening to her, and she's explaining her whole spiel and how she feels and all that stuff that's going on. So I'm like, all right, I get it. So I'm asking her a few questions because apparently she's mad, like she tight. She really wanna punch the girl in the nose. Like she's mad like that, right? So I'm asking her a few questions because I'm trying to help her, come to a solution where she doesn't have to go through this anymore. Because apparently you aren't saying anything to the person that's annoying you. That was my whole issue. So anyway, you know, I'm like, okay, how many times has she done it? She told me like a few times, 3 times or whatever. And then she's like, but it's always during the time where I'm talking to this specific person. So I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, have you explained to her how you feel about it? And she was like, no. I'm like, okay, have you thought about not having a conversation next to her? That was the second thing that I said to her. She was like, well, I don't plan where I'm going to have a conversation. I said, well, considering that it's bothering you, why wouldn't you? And so, she was like, oh, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that and go out of my way to not be, where I'm standing and doing what I'm doing. So now I'm just kind of like, all right, you want the issue because, personally, I would have put some effort into doing something to remove myself from a situation where this is going to be the outcome, especially if it's the third time or the fourth time, if she's done it three other times. So, I was having that conversation with her and I said, oh, you have to understand, like, in order for you to succeed in this world, and I wasn't trying to, give her a lecture. I was just trying to drop some knowledge on her real quick because this is somebody that's mentioned certain things to me as far as wanting to do business and collaborate with certain things. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm noticing certain things. But anyways, I'm like, if you want to be successful in this world and you want to deal with different type of people and, potentially be, internationally, responsible for things, then you have to, number one, understand how to communicate effectively with people. And number two, not continue to put yourself in situations where, this is bothering me. I know it's bothering me. It changes my mood and my whole, aura when it bothers me. I need to do something about it, right? I'm an adult. I should know that. I need to do something about it, right? So I'm trying to explain that to her, and at the end of the day, also explain that it's just about how you say things, and it's not about just being so beef and broccoli all the time. It's not necessary all the time, but when you want to effectively get a message across, and you want to convey something that you feel that you need somebody need or that you feel someone needs to understand, it's about how you put it together, how you put the pieces together, where you stress your words and where you put, the understanding that you need them to take and receive, and how much you make it weigh when you're talking, and where you flex and where you bend and where you soften and where you go hard with what you say. It's all about your deliverance. And I'm trying to explain this to her and she's so ratty. She's ratty. Like, so I just wanted to, know how you guys feel because I'm trying to explain something to her. She was so adamant and she was so passionate about how she felt. She really couldn't see and understand, what I was trying to explain to her. And I understood how she felt. I understood, but I also didn't understand why she didn't have solutions to why she felt still how she felt because she altered or didn't alter something. Like, and she wasn't getting that part. So, my whole thing was I said, listen, I'm going to show you um, some common sense. And not to say that I'm gonna, poach or coach anybody that's watching this video to go inside with what I'm saying, but common sense, listening to the situation, right? Like, tell me how y'all feel. A, her, B, me. And it's all good. It's all love. It's all fair. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, it's not my situation. But I want her to see something without feeling like I'm being biased or I'm not listening to her. I'm not understanding where she's coming from because I did. I wasn't there, but at the end of the day, I understood what she was saying. And I was even, like I said, giving her solutions to make her understand that she doesn't have to keep going through it if it makes her feel this bad. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let her know. Because I'm going to show this video to her and make her understand what I'm saying is accurate. Listen, it's okay. I'm your friend. Listen. But it's not even about me and my opinions of what I'm trying to do. I want her to see, real life, like with what she's trying to do in life. And she's such a beautiful, smart, intelligent girl. Like, she's awesome. She, like, you guys would love her. You guys would want to be her friend, like, and be down for the crown. She's awesome. She's a good-hearted person, but, with some things, we struggle in life, and sometimes we need situations to, exist so that they could be pointed out by someone else that's, present in the situations to see from outside perspective of what should have been done or what could have been done. And I just want her to see because she's my friend and I love her dearly. But I want her to see certain things without it coming from me sometimes because she doesn't believe me sometimes. And, I know I have the ability to deliver and explain certain things. And sometimes people take it as me trying to preach to them. I I don't know why, and why that word seems so personally offensive to them, but I'm not. It's just, you know, how I deliver it. But whatever. Like, I'm not trying to save nobody life. Like, I'm just here to help. But let her know. Let her know. And her name is Dominique. Dominique, what up? Shout outs to you, beautiful. It's my girl. She not gonna get mad. But I want you to see this, Dom, because I want you to see this, Dominique. Like, you need to see this because real talk, like, you need to get there, girl. We had this conversation. I told you I was gonna do this, and you laughed at me and was like, whatever, go ahead and do it. So I'm doing it. But let her know, y'all. Let her know. And even if you trying to let me know, and she right and say what I need to hear, say it. See it. Let her see. She got some people on her side too. But thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for love. Thank you for comments. Thank you for shares. Thank you for subscriptions. Thank you for likes. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep this channel going. Let's keep it popping. It's elevating. It's circulating. I promise you. One day it's gonna be so touched and polished and perfected, and everything gonna glow. Y'all see it? It's rotating. But let's get it. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Come back. Let's talk.